Hi, I'm Stephanie from day 25 of the 30-day video challenge. Ignore these two. Today I'm going to take you through video number 3 in the 4-video series on how to edit a travel video in Premiere Pro. And I'm just going to take you straight to Premiere now. There's not much I can say about this. This is just going to be a video about my process. So just how I choose clips, how I move them around, how I select good clips for the particular stage in the music, and create pretty much the structure of the video. So let's go into Premiere now. And as you can see, I've already started a little bit of this. So from yesterday, this is my good shot sequence. I'll just zoom out of that. So this is where I've selected all of the good shots that I found in the footage, copied this whole sequence and retitled it as first draft, and then threw the music track in the bottom. And from here I've started off with a little bit of a storyline just to set the scene. So I've got some shots of us getting up early and catching the plane in the morning, and I'll just play that for you. So I'm still working on that, but as you can see, it's kind of setting the scene for the whole video. You get that we're going on a trip somewhere. And once I've done that little sequence to introduce the video, from now on in it's just kind of no structure, no holds barred, just throw in cool clips that look good. And I may focus on little miniature stories in there if I've got a couple of sequences, say, if I can find anything. Yeah, so like there's this one walking sequence where maybe I'd just throw a few shots in sequence, so maybe a far away one, then a closer one, and a bit of the view that I saw. But mainly, once you've set the scene, you can kind of just play around with whatever shots look good. And just a quick note with this kind of editing, I've said it before, but it's always building on itself. So this running down the stairs section, I don't really like it. It's too slow and it's jumpy, but I've just put it in there, and then eventually I'll start playing around with it more and cutting it up in a different way, probably rather than just having it sped up like this. I might pull it out, make it normal speed, and then just do kind of jump cuts with it, which I'm just going to really quickly throw this together so you get an idea. So if you've got a long sequence, you can either just show a really small section of that sequence, you can speed it up, or you can do kind of progressive jump cuts, which this may or may not look good, but you'll see what I'm talking about. And then you just kind of, let's do one more. But it's just a matter of kind of playing around with it all to the music, and just playing around with a mixture of clips to see what looks good. Not that big because it's got too much movement, but you get the idea. So my workflow for this is to have, at the very start, I put the music track down, and then I've got all of my clips at the end of the music track, as you can see here. And what I'll do is come to this little pool of clips, scroll through, find something that looks good, and then grab it and drag it across, drag it or cut it depending on how many clips you've got there. And so I've got walking upstairs, so it'll probably be a good spot to throw these stairs in. That, and then go back to this pool and look for something that will also, that was a close-up of her face and it was quite yellow, so just looking for something that will kind of match that next, and throw that in. and pretty much just do that for until I start running out of good clips and running out of ideas. From there, I will start playing around with kind of really intricate timings and fixing stuff like the stair shot at the start and polishing everything up. But yeah, you just start throwing stuff in until you run out of good clips in this section. And then you know it's time to start cutting it down a little bit more. So at this first stage, you're just trying to make a general structure for your song and for your video. And in the next video, I'll show you how to, once you've kind of got your general structure in there, how to add just little touches to really increase the production quality. So probably show you a bit more about how to do that jump cut and different color grading and other little things that can make it look a lot better at the end.